Meanwhile, supporters of the NPP and the NDC in the Gomwa West District clashed on Monday during the commissioning of drip machines. The event was disrupted after the NDC accused the NPP of placing posters of Bismarck Besenkum, the NPP parliamentary candidate, on the machines, sparking confusion. Central Regional Correspondent Carvers Tete has more.
The nationwide commissioning of the district road infrastructure project has been marred by confrontations between the NDC and NPP, with both parties accusing each other of placing political posters at the event. Tensions flared at the Gomwa West constituency when NDC supporters protested the display of posters belonging to the NPP presidential candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and parliamentary candidate Bismarck Besenkum, who is also the district chief executive. The altercation nearly turned violent as supporters of both parties engaged in heated exchanges in the presence of traditional leaders, including Gomwa Ejumaku, Omanhini, Obrimpong Nyamfo Krampa, and the Asing Omanhini, Obrifu Ehunako Ahor, and Kobia. In a viral video circulating online, Bismarck Besenkum accused the NDC's Member of Parliament for Gomwa West, Richard Jan Mensah, of brandishing a pistol and threatening NPP supporters, disrupting the commissioning event.
What I'm saying is that we did not know that the Member of Parliament, Richard Jan, is such a hooligan who walks about with pistol in his possession, who walks about with knife in his possession, who walks about with chain in his possession, to the extent that he has disregarded the entirety of Gomwa, not just Gomwa West, because Gomwa Central, Gomwa East, Gomwa West, we have the traditional authority based in Gomwa West. So Obrimponya for Krampa, the Mahini of Gomwe Jumako, was sitting in stage. Obirifu was also sitting. They all spoke, and the MP came from nowhere. He pulled a pistol, he pulled a knife. The other party, the chairman, the secretary, they pulled all sorts of nonsense things, trying to disrupt the program.
In response, Richard Jan Mensah denied the allegations, claiming he never brandished a weapon. He accused the NPP of intentionally placing their posters on the machines to score political points.
The police commander was present. Even when I got closer, there was a police commander who asked me to just even excuse myself. So that one, it's just false. It says he has, in a way, let me say that his recalcitrancy, and then in a way to defend it, is why he's coming out with such false allegations. I would say that we had an intel yesterday that the assembly is going to officially, within the district, also commission the drip equipment. And when we got the intel, we informed the police command that this is what we have had an intel that they are going to commission it. But we are not against the commissioning of the machines. However, we had intel that they are going to commission it and then also have their party candidates, that is the presidential and parliamentary candidates, posters on the machines, which we protested that these are government equipment and it's a state asset, which nobody is supposed to take political advantage of it.
Meanwhile, in the Ewutu Senya West constituency, NDC Director of Communications, Sami Jemfi, condemned the trial of the constituency's communications officer, Cassius Labi, and two others who were arraigned before the Ewutu Breku District Court for removing posters of NPP parliamentary candidate Eugene Ahin from the drip machines. The court, presided over by her ladyship, Naomi Konto, granted the three NDC members self-recognizance bill with 20,000 surety each. Sami Jemfi described the trial as an attempt to intimidate NDC members and questioned why the NPP was allowed to affix Eugene Ahin's posters on the machines while preventing the incumbent MP Gisela Tete Agbuchui from doing same.
This arrest should not have happened in the first place. This arrest is nothing but madness, simple. Because those equipments, those drip equipment in connection, are state assets, but with our taxpayers' money.
Following their release, the NDC members in Ewutu Breku took to the streets to celebrate. MP Gisela Tete urged the party's supporters to intensify their efforts for victory, stating that the issue had been blown out of proportion. In a separate press conference, the NPP maintained that the trial of the 3 NDC members was not solely about poster removal, but also involved the alleged threatening of an eyewitness. The NPP expressed concern over the destruction of its billboard and posters of Eugene Ahin and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
On Thursday, there was a court issue which led to the remand of NDC constituency communications officer into police custody. Afterwards, the information being powdered about, led by our Honorable MP, Madame Gisela Agotwi-Tete, and the NDC constituency chairman, Captain Anderson, is that our parliamentary candidate, Mr. Eugene Kofi Bentum Ahin, is behind their remand, in the sense that to them, they believe that their people removed our posters that led to their arrest. And we have called this press conference this afternoon to debunk that false information that they are being powdered about.
There is tension here in the Gomoa West District, specifically Apam, over the commissioning of the drip machines. There's the allegations that the member of parliament for the area pulled out a gun while the process was ongoing. There has been back and forth over who did what. The community members here are asking for a thorough investigation into the matter. Carl Stete, ChannelOne News, Apam.